Namaste everyone. So today we are finding out the square root by division method. In my last video we have seen that how can we find out the square root of a perfect square number by prime factorization method. So today we will be doing by division method. So let us take some perfect square number. For example 64. So we know that 64 is a perfect square number. So 64. Now at first what we have to do, we have to pair the number. Since there is only two digit number, so make it a pair. So we will be giving one bar symbol at the above. Now let us start the process. So one thing we know, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square it is 9. So in this way up to 9 square it is 81. So what we can do, if I take 8, so what we will do, 8 into 8, this is something different from normal division. In the division side, what divisor I will take? Divisor if I will take, the quotient will be also 8. So 8 into 8, it will be 64. So remainder is 0. That means what? Root over 64. The quotient is 8. So the square root will be 8. This is about 2 digit number. Let us take 3 digit number, then it will be more clear to you. Let us take 625. So what I take, at first you have to pair the number, and we will be doing pairing from the last. So this is one pair, this is another. See, since only one digit left, so you make another pair, only one. Okay, now start the division. So 1 square is 1. Now 1 is very small, so let us go for 2 square. 2 square is 4. Again 4 is smaller. Then 6. Let us go 3 square. 3 square is 9. Now we can't take 3 square, because if we take 3 square it will become 9. 9 is greater than 6, so we can't take 3 square. Then that means we have to use 2 square. So 2 square, 2 into 2. This is 2 square, 2 into 2. So it is 4. So you are writing 4 here. Now do subtraction. 6 minus 4, it is 2. Now in this division, since this is in a pair, this will come here 25. We will bring this 25 together. Okay. Now whatever there in the quotient, that will be doubled. That means if here it is 2, it will become 4. Suppose if it is here 3, then what we will do here? What we will write here? 3 into 2, it is 6. So whatever will be in the quotient side, it will be double. That means you will do multiply with 2 to make it double. So 2 is become 4. Now this is the interesting part. Now you see 4 we have written. Now you have to write a number which multiplying with the same number, the answer should be 225. That means what I am saying, see here last 5 is here, and we know that 4 square is 16. 5 square it is 25. You see only in 5 square at the unit place 5 will be there. You remind this. In other natural number, if you go in squaring the other natural number, there will be no natural number other than 5, where the unit place there will be 5. So only for 5 square it is 25. The unit place here it is 5. Now see here the unit place 5 it is there. So what we will do? 4 is there. So 4. So we will be writing here 5 and again multiplying with 5. If I write 5 here, then we have to multiply with 5. If I write here 6, we have to multiply with 6. So this is the interesting process here. Now you see 4, 5 we have written, multiply with 5. What will be the answer? 5 5 is 25, carry 2, 5 4 is 20, it is 2. Now you see this answer matches here. So what you have to do? You have to write 5 here, again 5 here. So it will be 225. Now the remainder is 0. So what will be our answer? Therefore, what we can write? Square root of 625. So what is our quotient? It is 25. So root over 625, the answer is 25. So in this way we have to do. Let us take a 4 digit number 1024. 1024. Again, let us at first what we do, we have to pair this number, and always before decimal point we have to pair from the left hand side. After decimal point it should be paired from the right hand side. That one I will show in my next class. So let us do this. You should pair from the last. Okay. Now 1024. Now again do the same process. See, it is here 10. That means what, we can take directly this. 3 square is 9, because 4 square is 16. It will be greater than 10. So we will be taking 3 square. So 3 square means 3 into 3. It is 9. So we have written 9. Now 10 minus 9, it is 1. Now this 24 will move downward. 24. Okay. Now you see here it is 3. So what we will write here? It is double. So 3 into 2, it is 6. So we will write here 6. Whatever there will be the quotient, it will be double here, 6. Now you recall what I have told in the last, that we have to take a number in such a way that if we multiply with the same number, the unit digit should be 4. Now you see the square of the natural number. 2 square, unit digit is 4. Again 8 square, unit digit is 4. So either we have to take 2 or 8. Now let us start with 2. So 2 written, multiply with 2. Answer will be 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12, 124. Since it matches, that means what we should do? We have to write here 2, again here 2. So answer here 124. So the remainder is 0. Therefore root over 1024, it is 32. So I hope you have understood this division method. So you try at your home. Today I will be giving you the questions. Okay, and the questions will be from your NCERT textbook. So you try to solve all those questions, and if you have any doubt, you can give me a message in my personal WhatsApp number. I will be clearing your doubts. That's all. Thank you.